The concept of the American dream is one that emphasizes prosperity, success, the pursuit of happiness, and in this case, entertainment. Our show focuses on home ownership, community, lifestyles, and success stories from around the country. And of course, some great stories from your neighborhood. Our national story this week highlights the newest markets to join the American dream. We'll share stories from Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Palm Beach. Welcome to the American dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our first story is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear what they have to share this week.
Welcome to downtown Encinitas. What a great place to be, right, babe?
Yes.
So they say real estate is all about location, location, location. Well, our brand, Pacific Sotheby's International Realty, nailed it when they planted our office right here in downtown Encinitas, right?
Yep, and not only are we so lucky to work here in Encinitas, but we also live and play here on a daily basis. We are truly living the American dream.
So let's show them around downtown Encinitas. So Encinitas is always so bustling down here. It's known for being the mecca of so many things. Yoga, healthy food, which I know you love.
I love it.
Surfing, but most importantly, it is the mecca for Southern California beach living, right?
It is. I love it for so many reasons as well. I love it for the hip, fun vibe it has, the nightlife, the craft eateries, and the beaches. Don't forget the beaches.
Of course. But I love the history down here. La Paloma Theater. In 1928 was one of the first theaters in all of America to feature talkies, speaking actors in movies, which is amazing. If you live in Encinitas, everyone can claim you live close to the beach and close to the ocean. But only a few can still claim to have ocean views, epic ocean views. The house we're gonna show today has epic ocean views. Ready to go show them?
I'm ready, let's go.
Welcome to 1318 Summit Avenue, just a few blocks from downtown Encinitas.
Amazing. Today, our mission is to find a home for our buyer for less than $4 million. They want an ocean view, and let me tell you,
we've got one for you. Hey, Pete.
John.
Good to see you.
hi Pete, nice
Welcome.
to see you again.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for showing us this property.
Glad to have you here.
Tell us about it.
Beautiful listing.
This is amazing.
Well, I mean, the views are what they are. Pacific
when you walk in the
Ocean.
door.
You can't beat the views anywhere in Cardiff. You know, one unique thing about this home that no home has is this floor. This flooring is a reclaimed barn from the 1890s from Kentucky.
Whoa.
That's amazing.
You can't buy it.
This is such deep, rich wood. It looks bulletproof.
It is. It's bulletproof, solid 3/4, old oak.
I'm excited to see the rest of the house.
Beautiful. Well, let's take a look.
Pete, what I love about this kitchen, the first thing I notice is it's just so clean and all the great finishes, but I love how big this is, how much room you have between the stove and the island. You can fit 20 people in here.
Yeah, this is really a chef's gourmet kitchen.
Right. It's open to the entire room.
Yes.
And you see all of the great views.
Right.
While you're cooking up a great meal. This is incredible.
Yes. Beautiful home for entertaining.
I'd love to see more of the house.
Well, let's go see it.
Wow, Wow, look at this view.
It's great. Every room gets better and better.
Yeah, John, it's just a beautiful master suite with a beautiful ocean view. I mean, a his and her closet, a sitting area where you can actually have a cup of coffee in the morning. Now, the master bath, exquisite. His and her jetted tub. Husband and wife spend the whole day up here.
Right, I bet. And then downstairs, you've got a theater room, right?
Theater room downstairs, full Sonos sound throughout the whole house. It's all Wi-Fi'd. So you can isolate rooms, you can turn the volume up to the rooms. The home theater has its own fireplace.
And you can tell every detail was thought out, every finish. And you know Pete works with Trish O'Brien on the Del Rey office. But what you might not know is he was a builder for many years. So when he talks about quality, he knows quality, right? This thing has been built really, really well.
So this house has good bones.
And some good views too.
And let's go out and take a look.
Let's do it.
John, every time I show this home, the views is where everybody goes to. They're phenomenal.
I feel like I'm on a cruise ship here. I mean, really.
It's crystal clear.
Right,
You know,
right.
it's gorgeous.
So we appreciate you showing the home. We're going to tell our buyers about it. We know they're going to love it, and hopefully they'll make it a part of their American dream too.
We hope so too, John, and thank you so much for coming.
Thanks, Pete.
Elizabeth?
Thank you, Pete.
Thank you so much.
Our national story this week highlights 4 of the newest markets. But first, we hear from one more professional from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Hi, Jean.
Hi, Jen. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to the American Dream family. Who's this little one we have here?
This is Puppy, my little assistant.
Jean, welcome to the American Dream family. So great to meet you. And I've heard your name in different circles that you're a rising star in the real estate game. You haven't been in the industry that long, but it's like your purpose. You're so good at it.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've been doing real estate for 3 years, and I started with property management. And the reason I got into real estate was my client, real estate property management client, wanted me to help them buy and sell. So I was like, why not? Then I decided to do it full time. And I never looked back since.
Absolutely. I love that. You're definitely a people person. I can tell your personality and your energy just exudes. It's so radiant. So tell me where we're at today.
So we are in Carlsbad, and this is one of the biggest state park in San Diego. It's 32 acres with dog park. And you can see we are in the little doggy park right now, and right next to us we have a big dog park. And there's also basketball courts, there's also swimming pool, and then shaded area for picnic. So it's an amazing place to come visit. So Carlsbad is a very family friendly community. There's a very good school district here. So people come here for school. People also come here for the lifestyle.
Absolutely. I love that. It feels like Carlsbad has a little something for everybody, from the flower fields to the beach nearby to the dog parks. This place has it all.
Yeah, definitely. And I cannot wait to show you my amazing listing nearby.
Okay, well, lead the way and let's go check it out.
Cool, let's go.
Wow, what an entrance!
Yeah, this is an amazing home. I would love to show you.
This is the perfect spot on the block.
Wait until you see the kitchen.
I already love what I'm seeing. Wow, Jean, this kitchen is like an entertainer's dream.
Definitely, you know, you see the double oven and you can definitely whip up some desserts. Huge with a center island. So for people with a big family, this is a perfect prep space. This is a big family room, and you also have a fireplace, and you don't just get one, you get two. One in the family room and one in the formal living room.
I love that. And so what other special qualities does this home have? I can already see it in the kitchen, but is there any other X factors that really set this home apart?
Well, you know, this house has a gigantic master suite. So you have the sitting area, and then you have a big space for a California king if you wanted to. And then you have also a very, very big master bath with a walk-in closet.
I feel like the inside space is such a lovely option for entertaining, but the outdoor space right behind you looks just as phenomenal and inviting.
Definitely, I'm so glad you mentioned that. Let's go outside and take a look, okay?
This is such a great space.
Definitely, yeah, amazing space. You know, you have the canyon, and you don't have a lot of neighbors behind you. You can sit here, enjoy the sunset, and have some nice candlelight dinner if you wanted to, right? With the weather being so nice in Carlsbad.
Thank you so much for showing me the local Carlsbad community and this lovely property. And welcome to the American Dream family.
Aww.
So great to have you on board, and I can't wait to the next adventure in the local neighborhoods.
Definitely, I'm looking forward to continue doing this with you.
Seth, how are you?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I am so excited because you are actually a Bay Park native.
I am.
And you know everything in this area, and I'm really unfamiliar with this area.
Well, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm excited. So you live and breathe, eat, work, sleep in this area.
Literally, yes. All of the above.
Absolutely. You've been in the real estate industry for how long?
About 8 years.
Wow. So there's a lot of real estate agents out here who do focus all over San Diego County, just like you do. But you and I were talking about something that sets you apart from the other real estate agents out there. And your favorite thing to do in a transaction is?
Negotiate.
That is so weird to me, but how does that set your clients up for success?
Well, in a hot market in San Diego, the primary thing is to be able to create a creative offer that actually appeals to the seller. So when you're up against multiple offers, the best thing you can do is find a creative way to make your offer the most appealing from everybody else's. And that just takes a little bit of research, a little bit of care, and a little bit of thinking outside the box.
See, this is why people come to you to buy and sell homes all over San Diego County.
I believe so.
Well, you have another specialty that I want to hit on today, is that you know all the good food restaurants here in Bay Park.
I know every single one of them by heart.
Okay, well, I want to see your favorite one today. Where are we going to go?
We're going to go to Luce, and it is the neighborhood hub. It is the most popular place, and there's a good reason for that. It's
all right,
the best.
Let's go check it out. I'm pretty hungry.
Let's do it.
Let's go. You weren't lying, Seth. This is really right down the street from your office.
Less than 100 yards.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're in the main strip here.
We're right in the Bay Park Village. There's 6 great restaurants right here within this one block, and every one of them is fantastic, but today we're gonna go visit my favorite, and that's Luce.
That's Luce, and so you hit this spot all the time for lunch?
I hit the spot all the time for lunch. Kat is my favorite chef in San Diego. She's gonna be with us, and she's gonna serve us some of her favorite dishes.
I am so excited. I'm really hungry, so I can't wait to see what she cooked up for us today.
Me too.
All right, let's go check it out.
Hi, Kat.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Molly, this is Kat Johnson. She's the executive chef here at Luce.
Oh, this is so exciting. I'm excited to learn more about Luce.
I'm excited to show you.
Let's go grab a seat. Sweet. Seth, thanks for bringing me to your favorite spot here at
Thanks
Luce.
for coming down. I love it.
And we have Kat here, who's the executive chef.
Yes.
Wonderful. And this is really your spot in this area.
This is my neighborhood hangout. My office, like we said, is just 100 yards away. And when I come down here to have lunch, most of the time it's because I want to talk to everybody that I know is going to be here. So the neighborhood aspect of this place, it really takes a really great restaurant staff to develop that. And that's exactly what they have here, where everybody comes to this one location to hang out, talk to each other, meet and greet. It's almost more of a social hour than it is at lunch. And in my business, that's everything.
Yeah.
And not only is the food going to be incredible, the conversation's going to be amazing, the environment's going to be fantastic, and I'm probably going to know most of the people in the restaurant.
It's like Cheers in real life, right?
It really is.
West Coast version of Cheers.
I love it. And so this is actually a family-owned and operated business.
Yes, it is. It's owned by the D'Amato family. They started with Bocce next door, which is more of like a fine dining Italian restaurant. And then they opened Luce. So we're kind of like the young, fun, like kids over on this side.
I like it. Okay, so things that people can expect to see on the menu. We talked about that things are actually, you guys change up a lot here.
Yeah, we try and change our menu based on seasonality and what's available in the local markets. Also, we have a giant specials board that we pretty much just change on a whim. We're like, oh, I saw this cool thing, let's try that, or whatever. We're not limited to what we can and can't do. A lot of people think we're specifically Italian because of Bocce's next door, but we're more of like a gastropub.
Yeah. Okay, so some of your favorite things on the menu that you've prepared for us today, what are these?
So this is our pan-seared salmon with forbidden black rice, sauteed bell peppers, onions, and spinach, and a red coconut curry.
Yeah.
This is a menu staple that's pretty much always around. So this right now is a sweet potato gnocchi with rapini, Italian sausage, and a brown butter sage cream. So we make all of our own gelatos. We do gelato sandwiches, a house gelato. They're usually 2 different ones.
Oh, that sounds
That's one
amazing.
of my favorites.
Yes, and you bring the kids here all the time.
Bring the kids here. Kat's always taken really good care of my kids, so it's one of the reasons why I love coming in. It's a family place. Most of the servers know them as well, and it just, when you walk through the door, you feel like you're at home.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, I am sitting here drooling over this food, so I really want to dive into it. So, Kat, thank you so much for having Seth and I out here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for coming in.
And Seth, thanks for introducing me to, I think, one of my new favorite spots in Bay Park.
Well, I hope to see you here on any given night.
Probably not as much as you, but every once in a while I'll be here.
Probably not, but I do hope to see you here someday.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you so much.
I hope you learned something interesting about your city and enjoyed the local content. Up next is a segment from one of our newest markets, Los Angeles.
Hey guys, it's Emily Yuan.
And it's Chrissy Rodriguez. We're the Homegirls real estate team. Today we're taking you to Echo Park, one of LA's first neighborhoods.
Dressed to impress like it's prom night. And when you live in top shelf, you know you gotta set the bar high. Had the same dreams.
Just north of downtown Los Angeles lives this thriving neighborhood where you'll find the hippest vintage stores, artsy coffee shops, and the indie music scene.
It's also home to Echo and Echoplex, which helped launch the careers of many notable artists, Foster the People, Beck, and Incubus.
If you blink, you might just miss the whole thing.
Echo Park was set for many silent films back in the 1920s, and a number of celebrities make this their home, including John Huston and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Ooh, I love Leo. And aside from the hectic life, provides an escape called Echo Park Lake, just a retreat a few minutes away. There's so much that you can find here in Echo Park, but there's one place we have to go to before we check out our listing.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's go. We're in Echo Park's hottest spots. This is LA's first and only all-organic, plant-based, soft-serve dessert shops.
So what makes yogurt really special to our hearts is it brings the namaste into our lives with its handcrafted, fresh from scratch, all vegan, soft serves and smoothies. So we've checked out some really cool spots in Echo Park, some fun food to eat, but what we really want to show you is the true beauty of this neighborhood, and that's its architecture.
Here you'll find Victorian-style homes built in the 1800s, craftsman-style homes, and mid-century modern-style homes. We're going to check out our latest listing on 1876 Lemoyne Street. Let's go take a look.
Nice, let's go.
This home is truly one of a kind. This 3-bedroom, 3-bath home has over 2,900 square feet of impeccable open concept living. There's a 4-car garage and a large backyard for entertaining your friends and family.
Oh wow, check out this open space.
It is beautiful.
This home opens up to a beautiful kitchen space, completely expansive. Check out this beautiful kitchen island. but this is my favorite feature. It's a refrigerator. Check this out, so cool. So much space, perfectly designed for a culinary artist or a rookie like me. And it opens up to a beautiful dining area with this view.
One of the fun aspects of living in Echo Park is its great history. Underneath where we're standing is a basement of additional 1,400 square feet of living area. It's perfect for a recording studio, an artist's retreat, or for its original entertainment purposes.
What's absolutely incredible about this home are the breathtaking views. Come check it out. Perfectly perched right on top of Echo Park. You get the views of the Griffith Observatory, Hollywood sign. On a perfect day, the Pacific Ocean. Romantic spot for sure. All I need is a date.
Forget what you've seen. This is the Los Angeles dream.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're so proud of what the LA market has created that we just have to share a second segment. Let's check it out.
Hello, American Dream. Welcome to 41 Via Conocido. So walk this way. First, I want to show you the casita. Casita just loosely translates into little house. It is a detached space of the home that has its own entrance, usually located at the front of the house. So it's a great little studio, great little spot for when people come to visit. They can stay and not bother you. And of course, what would this house be without the courtyard? Other than the water fountain, which any water fountain or chandelier, you have me at hello. I absolutely love those fixtures. But if you walk in this way, you'll see the outside fireplace, you'll see the beautiful rustic chandelier that fits the Tuscan theme of this. What I really want to talk about is staging. Everyone at this point is familiar with staging inside the house, but it's also important to remember outside of the house when it comes to staging. The exterior of the home is an extension of the house and really gives a feel, really gives that first impression and lasting impression to all the potential buyers that walk through here. So with this space in particular, you can really imagine having gatherings here with friends, with family, by yourself, writing, relaxing, whatever the case may be. It just has so many options. Another great thing to know about staging, Forbes put an article out where the National Association of Realtors said that for every $100 invested in staging, the usual return is about $400, which is 4 times. So if you're putting $1,000, $10,000, $100,000 into staging, there's a pretty good chance that you'll be getting 4 times your investment. So make sure to stage that house, both the outside and the inside. Another home tip I'd like to share with you for the exterior space of your home is to see just how much space you have to work with. For example, there is a fence. That is where the property line goes for this property. If you were to extend the land, you could bring it up, you could add a pool, you could add a sport court. It would be an entirely different backyard. It would add so much value to the home, and that's what is so wonderful when you own your own home and you have land to work with. So always be sure to access as much land as you possibly can. You don't have to use every square inch if that's something that isn't appealing to you, but if it is, speak to your real estate professional or speak to your developer, speak to your architect, and see if there's anything else with the backyard, with the frontage in the front yard that you can do to access and maybe add value to your home. And you always hear everybody talking about location, location, location. So here we are with a beautiful view of the Pacific Ocean, which, of course, only a few homes get. Thank you so much for joining me on American Dream, where we explore just outside of Los Angeles to see what South Orange County has to offer.
Our second highlight comes from the big city of San Francisco. Let's see what's going on in the East Bay area.
Hello, American Dreamers. This is Sarah Min Zhao from Keller Williams Realty in Oakland, East Bay, the Ponytail agent. It is such an honor to be here today to show you so many amazing places in the East Bay area. Today, I want to show you one of the best kept secrets in the Bay Area, the Marina Bay, Richmond. Surrounded by 32 miles of coastal shoreline, the city of Richmond and the Marina Bay Richmond are best known for the coastal ocean breeze weather, panoramic view of the bay, and their rich history. Residents here often tell me that they feel like they're on vacation full time. Marina Bay Richmond is one of the most convenient locations for commuters. We're connected to all major highways within 20-minute drive to San Francisco. And not to mention, we just started a high-speed ferry from our backyard to downtown San Francisco. And yet, it's still one of the most affordable places to live in Bay Area. Speaking of the most affordable place to live, let's go check out one of my new listings, the waterfront property. This is 69 Harbor View Drive. Let me show you around. You can almost feel the ocean from here. Welcome. Check out this amazing bayfront single-family home with dramatic high ceiling, with open floor plan, and view, and more view. And here is newly remodeled kitchen. Granite countertop, beautiful stainless appliance, cherry finished cabinets, and a view of the bay. The kitchen joined with an amazing, cozy family room with a conversational fireplace and also more view, of course. Let's go check out the backyard. There's a lot of things you can replicate around your house, but you cannot replicate this amazing view. This is one of the few homes here that has a private gate to the famous San Francisco Bay Trail. Let's hop on the bike to check out the new ferry. As you can see, the ferry from San Francisco has arrived. It's gonna be the most beautiful and hassle-free way to travel to San Francisco downtown. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
Last but not least is one of our new markets in South Florida, Palm Beach. Let's go meet Chris Igo.
Igo, where are you, guy? Where are you? Hope he's gonna meet me at this house soon. Let me try to get him again. For all I know, he could be swimming in the ocean.
Glad we could finally meet up.
I brought your car.
I appreciate that. Hey, I'm
Perfect.
super excited. Today I'm going to introduce you to my friend Frank McKinney. Frank McKinney is the epitome of the American dream. Here's a guy who started from nothing. He's built $50 million spec homes on the ocean. Today we're going to see his $14.9 million property. Let's go meet him. Frank.
Welcome home.
Thank you, thank you. I want to introduce you to my friend Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Frank,
Hey,
pleasure to
nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
How are you? What a place you got here.
Yeah, well, welcome to 3492 South Ocean Boulevard, my final masterpiece. After 30 years, this is number 44, and it's the last one.
That's it?
Wow.
The name of the program, American Dream.
Yep.
No longer 2.2 kids and a dog and a white picket fence.
So Frank, tell us what this is. I see jellyfish, but I've never seen anything like this before.
What I wanted to do was bring the marine life from what you don't see in the ocean inside into the world's only jelly sphere. That is stunning. That's why I didn't put a TV in the room. I don't want a TV on that wall.
Right.
I want you to sit back and relax. There's too much stress as it is. This will take it away.
Frank, why don't you tell me a little bit about the kitchen?
Like the jelly sphere, this has something you will not find in any other residential setting in the world, that being lava countertops from Auberge, France. You've got this beautiful prep area. If you want to enjoy a little bubbly while you're cooking, you've got a place for your ice. And if she's got to check her lipstick, there's a mirror on the back of the champagne holder.
You have thought of everything. This is just remarkable.
The big money room, 1,257 square feet, direct ocean front.
You know, for a guy who's got a lot to say, I'm a little speechless.
You can tell your clients this house is $1 million. Master bedroom's $14 million.
So what better house than this, James Bond? Tell me about it, Chris. I mean, this is ridiculous. And now, Frank, you've taken us up to the rooftop, which is, I mean, the view.
This is the epitome of the American dream.
I'm king of the world!
Strive to bring you the best stories from across the country that embody the ideals of the American dream, and hope you saw something new and entertaining. We would like to thank all of our viewers and all of our sponsors for helping us grow the show. We couldn't do this without your support. I'm your host, Tanisha Watkins. Thanks for watching.